Jumping in. Double force away as Leo style, but the hook shot follow up. Cogs onto 2. Ice Blast coming in. They've got the Shiva's Guard. Force out. This could be good. Ghost Ship coming in. Keeping them alive for now, but they'll both fall. Meanwhile, they will lose the Clockwork to the Reapers. A good fight, but here comes HFN. He's giant. Lincoln Sphere is broken. And that was just the Aegis for Leo style. Doom is up from Leposa onto Matthew, and he might fall here. Looks like he's doing a lot of Doom DPS. In fact, he is going to go down, but they will lose Leposa as well. So if that's not the Aegis, that's a great fight for SG. Unfortunately, it was still 30 seconds left on the duration.
I think that's the best fight we've seen SG take in like the last 15 to 20 minutes. Yes. And it still wasn't that great, right? Because of the Aegis?
Yeah, I agree. The Aegis came out, and then all of a sudden that fight turned sour, and you kind of just have to leave. And the thing that remains consistent in all of these fights is you can't kill the CK. He's got level 25. Reality Rift pierces spell immunity talent, which is pretty good. And he's got an AC along with it. Man, this is like the... If you were to look at CK a couple months back even, like, or an old school CK build, this looks nothing like it. Bots,
yeah,
Diffusal,
funny, isn't it?
AC, Manta, Lincoln's even. The Halberd kind of makes sense. Looks totally different from what you would normally see, but it fits this mold in this game.
It does. It actually gives him everything he needs to be able to fight, makes him unkillable as well.
Yep. All right, Brax. Where do we go from here for SG? Because as it feels like right now, they're kind of on the ropes here.
I feel like they need something to start fights on their terms. Maybe Doom will swap out the Wolf Aura for like a Centaur creep, and maybe he'll go for like a Blink Stomp kind of gameplay. Or perhaps they just need to wait and farm up their Lotus Orbs. Clockwork is somewhat close to his. AA is never realistically going to get one at this point, but down bottom here. ADR might be in some trouble here. King Tech is in the area.
Good Yules, but he's still BKB. Flame Break pushes him forward. It actually helps him. Oh, he turned around. He's dead. I don't know what the plan was there. I guess Costa Bile was coming in. Albert up. I think that hit an illusion, I believe.
Oh, Matthew's hasted here too.
Oh, he is.
Did he actually juke him?
He actually juked him so hard. That time lapse was insane. He like time lapsed back to like here. That's pretty nuts. And he found a DD too.
Good.
I wanted to ask you about when you're playing against the CK, is Maelstrom Mjolnir in this game something you would have considered instead of Diffusal, or do you think this is the right build for Costa Bile?
I think he has the right build. He needs the Diffusal to deal with the Ghost Shroud and just help with the lockdown aspect right now because everyone's just getting forced out the way.
Yeah, as we just saw.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Is King Tech gone?
Yeah. He's out there.
Oh, my. But yeah, it's something he needs. It's just he doesn't have enough items yet. You know, it's something he'll probably buy after the BKB, so.
Courier. Gets that. Yeah. Can he find King RD? Ooh, Lincoln Sphere broken. He has a cheese, by the way, so.
He is behind the enemy lines right now.
Yeah, he really is. The creep wave saw him. They know exactly where he's headed. He's a TP in his backpack. He's got to bring it out. They're not going to chase him, it looks like. They know it might be just a fruitless effort.
Yeah, well, and this is their last creep wave right here, and they're pinging it out right now. They know it. They need to kill this creep wave as fast as they can on SG, but looks like it's not going to happen.
Good work from Costa Bile. In the meantime, 40R is back, ready to go. All right, Lincoln Sphere broken. He can just keep doing that. That's the great thing about this. What the great thing is that he's just going to get lassoed and you'll scepter it up. Ghost Ship's going to come down. Reapers is coming through. Global's out. They've lost 40R. Leposa's on the run as well. Costa Bile comes in. They've got the stun. He's going to get whacked down. Dead for 104. That should be game. No buyback for him.
Yeah, this is looking pretty rough. Even though the Pugna life drain does take out the CK illusion one by one instant, it's not like he can sit there and channel it and kill all these things. He's just going to get ran at. And man, I mean, SG, they looked pretty good in the early game. They were running over DC, and they were slowly sieging and taking towers, but the King Tech as Blink came out finally. You know, that's a tough lane to play against as a Batrider. The Weaver AA lane. Weaver is fantastic against Batrider. Can't pressure him, great at killing him. But yeah, this big team fight combo from DC just came online, and then from there, it just looked like it was their game the entire game, the entire time.
Good early game coming out from SG Esports, but they needed some help there in that mid to late game, and we'll see if they can't get it in game number 2. So again, guys, this is just the first game of this series. It's our last series of the day. Rex, do you think SG can pull it back after some of the games we've seen today from them?
I definitely think SG has what it takes to win this series. In the previous, you said they qualified against DC South America in the Perfect World Masters, right?
Yep. The grand finals, yes.
Okay, yeah. I mean, from their gameplay, their play is not bad at all. I definitely think they have what it takes to beat DC. Perhaps they need to take a bit of a different approach against this Silencer hero. This is a hero that's, you just can't teamfight into him. You know, silencers your heroes, unless you have things to deal with the global silence. It's pretty difficult.
Yeah. Tough stuff coming out from SG Esports, but we will take a quick break. Game 2 will be hosted, and we'll get into it as soon as possible. So stick around, guys. We'll be right back.